In this episode of Featuring Great Hospitality, I am in Brinkhaven / Glenmont, Ohio, and this particular place is called the Pine Grove Cabin. This is on a 30-acre piece of property. I am the luckiest person on the planet. This is my home for the next couple of hours, and this setting is unbelievable. I'm so jealous. My name is Kevin, and I love to travel. I believe great hospitality deserves to be put on display. I love the short-term rental community. I think it is an excellent opportunity for hosts to showcase their abilities and share their dreams. As a host myself, I'm always looking for tips. Great together, I think we can build up this community. Join me in the pursuit of excellent hospitality. The setting here is incredible. Off to the left of the cabin, there's the Pine Grove, hence the name Pine Grove Cabin. Wind blowing through the trees, the birds chirping, nature everywhere. And on the right, there's a pond, a fully stocked pond with fish. You are allowed to bring a fishing rod and some bait, hang out with nature. We're also about 2 miles from the Glenmont trailhead of Ohio Rails to Trails, do some biking, and you can also explore the property, a 30-acre property, do some hiking. So we've got like a hiking, biking, fishing trifecta here. The host takes 0 shortcuts on this property, loads of amenities, and all the seating arrangements out front here. Beginning with in front of the cabin, there's a lean-to / shed area with a beautiful hot tub and seating area. The host clearly cares for their guests here. There's also firewood. The host provides firewood. Firewood takes time and effort. That is great hospitality. Fireplace is out in front of the cabin as well. There's room for 4. This is a great setting. The wind blowing through the trees. Behind the fireplace, there's a barbecue grill. A propane grill. If you're grilling, the host provides propane as well as a couple barbecuing tools. That is great hospitality. Okay, so that's the setting. That's the scene, the location of the Pine Grove Cabin. Now for the Pine Grove Cabin itself. And zero details have been overlooked. Everything is provided in this particular cabin. This host does a phenomenal job with the space on the inside. Beginning with this front porch right here. Front porch features this glider rocker, and we're overlooking the valley, overlooking the pond, facing the valley. Location. I am so jealous. Now on the inside, the host absolutely tons of amenities. This place is loaded. You enter through the front door and you find yourself in the living room. This well-lit, well-thought-out space right here. The host provides great hospitality right here. An umbrella, that is great hospitality. There's a super comfortable couch / sofa over here, the coffee table, and entertainment center over here right next to this. Time spent at the cabin is time well spent. Could not agree more. This entertainment center, this is great hospitality. The host provides a ton of options here, okay? We've got the TV, a DVD player, multiple DVDs here in this entertainment console, a couple card games, a chess, checkers board game there as well, CDs for the record player. I am a big fan of records. There's also a variety of records next in this basket next to this entertainment console. Okay, that is great hospitality. From here we go into the dining room / kitchen. The host provides so many amenities in this kitchen. This is the dining area, the bar stools, the hot pads, and you will find this tray. This is incredible. This tray with four different kinds of chocolate and a coupon for 1 free pretzel and dip at Weaver's Farm and Furniture. That is incredible hospitality. Great hospitality. Gotta love a sense of humor here. Not salt, not pepper. Salt and pepper shakers, that's great. 2 bottles of water, that is great hospitality. This particular binder right here, loaded with information. The host does a great job outlining the property, restaurants, etc. Gotta love that. That's great hospitality. Stove, microwave. The host also provides eating utensils. If you're cooking, the host provides all the pots and pans you need to cook, as well as water glasses in this cupboard right here. The kitchen sink with a phenomenal view, again, overlooking the pond and the valley. Right next to the coffee maker. Speaking of coffee, I dare you to find somebody who has more flavors, more options than this. This is incredible. This is actually incredible hospitality. I didn't know this many flavors of coffee existed. This is mind-blowing hospitality. That takes time and effort. Good on the host here. There's also a toaster here, dishwasher, full-size refrigerator, and across from the refrigerator is this closet, which is absolutely loaded with amenities. This is incredible hosting. We've got literally everything. Doggy bags and a flashlight, plus toothpicks and a first aid kit. By the way, speaking of first aid kit, I have to shout this out. I have never seen this before. The host provides a fire blanket underneath the kitchen sink here. That is, hopefully nobody will ever need that, but that is great hospitality. That is guest safety. That is phenomenal hospitality. But back to the closet. Okay, we have olive oils, spices, Tabasco sauce, vinaigrette, storage bags, tea bags, baking soda, plus coffee, some cling film. Folks, that is phenomenal hospitality. Right next to the closet is the restroom. And in this restroom, the host provides all the amenities. This is a tiny home, and the shower here, it's not crowded, it's perfect, it's spacious. Host provides body wash, shampoos, conditioners, beautiful shower, as well as to my left here, towels, hand cloths, and cotton balls, Q-tips, plus this vanity area over here with makeup towel. This is great hospitality. I won't be needing that, but great hospitality. Vanity area, the lights, the mirror, and the restroom sink. That is the host. Great hospitality. No shortcuts taken. That is awesome. Love to see it. And of course, from the restroom, underneath this Pine Grove cabin, beautiful sign right here. Behind me is the bedroom. This bedroom, folks, this is incredible. The host provides so many amenities. Okay, so there's a TV over here in this corner, another TV, plus this view right here through the window. That is incredible. That's your view through the bedroom. On each side of the bed, there is a closet. And in the closet, the host includes clothes hangers. And we have 2 hangers here in the room as well. Wrinkle-free shirts or dresses. That is incredible. That is great hospitality. Good on the host. The bookshelf in between the closets has some reading material on it if you like to read as you're falling asleep. And that's a wrap on this episode of Featuring Great Hospitality. It is an absolutely gorgeous evening here in Brinkhaven / Glenmont, Ohio. To the host, thank you so much for allowing me to do this. Love your space. To the rest of you, treat yourself to some amazing hospitality. I will leave a link in the description. If you know of anybody who is providing great hospitality, please let me know. I would love to feature them. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next time, safe travels.